Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica if you are new here, and today we have a very different but very exciting video. This video is actually a collab with one of my YouTube friends, Elizabeth, so I will have her video linked down below. But we thought of this idea to do a Valentine's Day as a single gal type of video, you know what I mean? Because I am single and I have been for my entire life, so you know what, we're keeping the streak going apparently. But I thought it'd be fun to do a little, kind of like taking myself on a mini date. We're gonna go find a new outfit, get some Starbucks. It's actually already like 4:30 because I worked today. I am gonna leave. We're gonna go to the outdoor mall that is close to my house, and I'm gonna go look around, see what I can find. Maybe we'll find a new outfit. I'm not like stressing to find a new outfit, but I think it'd be fun. Just have a fun little single Valentine's Day date, you know? Okay, I'm in my car. It is so cold. It is so cold, and I hate the snow. You know what? It's one of those times where you wish that you had a Peter Kavinsky to drive in the snow for you. But this is a happy Valentine's Day vlog, Jessica. We're not gonna be sad because we're single. We're gonna be happy. Oh, there's a person staring at me. Are we surprised? No. Okay, so I'm here at the mall. I'm realizing that American Eagle is closed, but we can go to Rue 21 and I don't know. We'll see where else.
We got a brand new day. Good love is on the way, and if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. Have you ever been in love? Dove in from high above, and if the answer's no, well then I'd like to get to know you.
Okay, was not expecting that. I was about to come back empty-handed, and I was like, let me just check Francesca's. I never find anything in there, but let's just see what they have. Everything on clearance is $5 from like today to next week. I got 6 things from Francesca's for $32. If you know Francesca's, like one sweater is normally like $35 or $40. I cannot believe it. So I'll show you that when I get home. I am ready to go home though because it's now 6 o'clock. I left at like 4:45, so I've been gone for a minute. I went to American Eagle, they were open. Didn't find anything. Rue 21, nothing. I went to another store called like I don't know what it's called. I can't remember, but they didn't have anything. Went to Express, couldn't find anything. My last hope was Francesca's, and I spent so long in there. They had like 4 or 5 racks of clearance, and I looked at every single piece because I did not want to miss anything for $5. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Alright, on the move. Look at that smooth transition. Okay, I'm not vlogging and driving. BRB. Okay, I'm home now. Went to Starbucks. I got my parents their drinks too, so what a good daughter I am. My mom got a peppermint mocha. My dad got hot chocolate, and I am trying a hot chocolate with almond milk and hoping that it doesn't hurt my stomach. I'm gonna go inside now, carry in this huge Francesca's bag. They're gonna be like, what did you buy? I'm gonna show you really quickly the things that I got from Francesca's. So the first thing is this navy blue sweater. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it has like a half zip up here and like a higher like collar. I wouldn't say it's a turtleneck, but it just has like a higher collar. This is originally $48. This sweater I thought was really cute. It's like this tan color. It has little mini puff sleeves, which you know, the puff sleeve things, those are really trendy right now. Again, originally $48 and I got it for $5. Another kind of tan piece. This is just a simple fitted top. It has this kind of cross thing at the bottom. I've never been good with fashion terms. I'm trying my best here, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Originally $34. Next thing is this really like wide shoulder. It's not off the shoulder, but it sits like right here. I ended up trying this on because I wanted to make sure I would like it. It's this really dark green color. It has kind of wider sleeves, but then it cinches in at the wrist. I think that's how you would describe that. Originally $48, and again, got it for $5. Like I said, puff sleeves are super trendy right now, so when I saw this, I just had to get it. It's this burgundy color. I obviously really like burgundy, so it's like fitted in like the front, I guess, and then it has these puff sleeves on the sides. Originally $34. And the last thing I got is this dress. So this is what it looks like. It's super pretty. It reminds me a lot of like the fall time, but I still think it's super pretty. Got these buttons right here, and it cinches in at the wrist here. This was originally $44. I added all of this up from their original prices, and if I would have bought all 6 of these things as they were originally priced, I would have spent $256. I'm sorry, I know I keep talking about that, but I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I hope they're not going out of business or something, but jeez. Anyway, I had to share that with you guys. Thank you for sitting through that very unexpected portion of the vlog. I did not think I was going to be doing a haul in this video. I drank my hot chocolate with almond milk and no whipped cream. I don't think it's bothering my stomach too much. Sometimes just like heavy things bother my stomach, so I don't know. It to be determined. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, this has been kind of a chatty video. It's about to get even more chatty since this is a like Valentine's single, taking myself on a date. I wanted to talk a little bit about singleness and maybe help you guys out if you are single. I know this is going up on Valentine's Day. Thought I'd sit down, talk just a little bit about it. I don't want to make this too long. I think I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but I have literally been single my entire life. 21 years old, and I have never had a boyfriend, which I used to be and sometimes still am a little bit embarrassed about, because I feel like I'm getting old and that it becomes weird when you get older, but I know that's not true, and that's just like society and my own brain making me think that. But yeah, I've been single my whole life. I mean, I've been on dates. I had a really toxic, yeah, I would call it a toxic situation in high school where I was like second best, like second in line, which ended up being a blessing. Like, thank goodness we never actually dated. But for 6 months, it was kind of like we were dating off and on. That was just a really toxic 6 months. And honestly, as bad as it was, I'm really thankful for it, because now I know like not to settle. I feel like when that happened to me in high school, like, wow, this is really hard to talk about. I just always knew, like, I knew that I was never going to marry this guy. Like, even as a 16-year-old, I knew that I was not going to marry him. But I still, like, kind of, I guess, pursued that in a way. That was dumb, and I think that's a big thing that it taught me. It taught me a lot about, like, what I deserve and to never settle. And I think that kind of carried with me maybe to an extreme throughout college, to the point where I would really, like, keep my walls up and, like, I don't really let people in. But regardless, I have been single forever. I feel like I go through phases. Even now, I go through phases where I'm like, oh wow, it'd be so nice to like have a boyfriend, and I bet I'd be so happy. And I'm really sick of being single, really feeling like I'm getting old and running out of time. So I go through phases where I feel like that, and then I go through phases that I'm kind of in right now, which is more like I'm just trying to focus on myself and my health and building my YouTube channel, my career. So I really go like back and forth in phases all the time, like super frequently. I will flip back and forth. I've been off dating apps since December November, sometime around then. I have not been on dating apps. And honestly, ever since I started uploading consistently on YouTube and my podcast and like really just dedicating so much time to this, I've had less time to like think about dating or like even trying to prioritize any of that. I hear people talking about singleness all the time and they're like, I'm just focused on my goals and I'm focused on myself, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. And I feel like I'm sounding like that right now, but I know that it's not easy, and it's especially not easy when this is all that I've ever known. And that does get hard, and it does bother me sometimes. Like I said, it makes me feel like I'm weird, like, oh, she's 21 and she's never had a boyfriend, like there must be something wrong with her, you know? But rambling aside, this video is all about trying to like prioritize yourself, love yourself, and learn to be okay alone, which I think is a big thing that this past year has taught me. Even not even just like dating relationships, but friendships in general. Like, you have to learn to really be independent and be okay with being alone first. Overall, I hope this was kind of helpful in the fact of just like knowing that you aren't alone if you're single, or if you've been single for a very long time, or like me, your whole entire life. It's okay, and you're not weird. If someone thinks that I'm weird because I've never dated someone else, then they're probably not the right person anyway, you know what I mean? I don't really have a whole bunch of tips. Like I said, I'm just kind of living through this right now. Maybe I'll have tips in the future. Okay, now that that very long rant is over, I'm gonna go take off this makeup and do some skincare. Should we do a face mask? No, I'm not feeling a face mask tonight, honestly. We'll just do skincare.
And though I know these lights are blinding, I will guide us home. 'Cause I don't know what I've been told. The weather outside is not that cold, and if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia. And I don't know what those men see, but I see you right next to me. And if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia.
Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a little bit of a different video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out the podcast, all of my social media, all that fun stuff is linked down below. I upload videos twice a week on Wednesdays and Sundays, so make sure to subscribe, turn on the post notifications, all of the things, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye guys.
And good love will soon arrive, and when it does, then come a little closer. Have you ever seen